So my boyfriend is gonna be home like any minute now, and I'm hoping that I can get this done before he gets here, because once he's here, the dogs just bark and go crazy and they'll interrupt my video. So I'm gonna try to hurry up and quickly film this. So today's video is going to be basically my everyday makeup eye look. This has been my go-to look for the past, gosh, 2 months probably. And I did do this tutorial in my Get Ready With Me that I posted a couple weeks ago. I'll link it down below if you want to check it out. But the lighting was just totally off in that video because I used my vlogging camera and I didn't have my studio lights set up. So because of that, you couldn't really see what I was doing. It was more of just an overview, I guess you can consider it. So today I wanted to do it again with the lights up and my actual camera so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. So the products I'll be using in this video are the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadows. I have about 4 of them that I'll be using, 5 of them that I use for this particular look. So the first one is Pink Champagne right here. This is a metallic finish. And I love this eyeshadow. If you look at it, it's just like, it almost looks wet when you put it on your eyes. It's so pretty. For the crease, I'll be using this color right here called Warm Taupe. So it's right here. That one is just a beautiful kind of, it's almost like a warm and cool toned brown. It's matte, so it's perfect for the crease. For the outer corner of my eye, or like the outer V, I'll be using this color right here called Dusty Rose. This is also a matte color, but it's a little bit darker than the Warm Taupe. It has a pinkish color to it, so these two go together perfectly. For my highlight, I have 2. I'm going to use a matte color right here called Cream. So this one I'll probably put on my brow bone. You can't even see it because it's the exact same color as my skin. And then this one right here called, what is it called? I think it's called Hint of Lilac, Touch of Lilac. It's a shimmery color and it has a teeny tiny bit of purple with it. Yeah, these are very hard to see, but it has like a purple sheen to it. I'll put this on the inner corner of my eye. Okay, so I'm going to start with the all over lid color, which is Pink Champagne. So to put that on, I am going to use an all over shader brush. This is the Sigma E55 flat shader brush. I like to use these. They're short enough to where they don't like overtake your eye, but they are flat, so they are perfect for all over lid colors. This color is like a metallic, you know what, let me zoom in a little bit too. There we go. So this color does have a metallic sheen to it, but it doesn't have fallout, which is nice. So you don't have to preface it with like Fix Plus or anything like that. It just stays put. It is such a beautiful color. I wish I can get my hands on more of this particular finish because it is just beautiful. Okay, next I'm going to go in with my crease color. So for that, I've been loving this Morphe eyeshadow brush. This is the Morphe E30. It's a little bit bigger than the all over shader brush. Keep wanting to say all over. It's a little bit bigger than the crease brush that I was using before. So the crease brush I was using before was the Sigma E35. So you can see it's a little bit more fluffy, but I kind of like that because it covers more like ground space. So I'm going to go in with the Warm Taupe and then just kind of windshield wiper motions, put that in the crease of my eye, like really deep. I'm going to try to make this color as dark as possible. It's really not a dark color to begin with, so you know, it kind of just is what it is, but the purpose of this is to just define my crease and put an end to that metallic color, so that way it's not like a harsh stop on my eyelid. By the way, I forgot to mention before I started with the shadow that I did prime my eyes with 2 eyeshadow primers. These are the eyeshadow primers that I use all the time. I usually use both of them. So I started with the NARS Smudge Proof eyeshadow base, put that all over, and I put it underneath my eyes a little bit too. And then I went in with the MAC Paint Pot in the color Painterly, and I put this all over my lid and actually up into my brow bone and in the inner corner of my eye just to add like an all over base color. Okay, I'm gonna stick with the warm taupe color. And I'm gonna go in with a MAC 219. This is a pencil brush, and I'm just going to put that on my lower lash line. And I'm gonna try to go a little bit heavy-handed with this because it's supposed to be slightly smoky looking, you know, as smoky as you can get with these colors. So I'm gonna do a thicker line on the lower lash line. Okay, so I know it looks a little scary now, but once you put on your liner and your mascara and everything, it looks fine. So next I'm going to go in with a MAC 217 brush. This is a more kind of like dense blending brush, and I'm gonna go into the color Dusty Rose. One thing with these shadows, they do have a lot of fallout. See all that fallout? Because they are so like soft and like buttery and finely milled that they do have a lot of fallout in the pan, not so much on your face. So keep that in mind. But I'm gonna go in with this and just apply this to the like outer 1/3 of my eye. And I am gonna try to drag it up to the top of the crease color and kind of blend it in a little bit with the crease color, just so that you can see the eyeshadow even when my eyes are open. So see how you can see it like even though my eyes are open? So what's the point of putting shadow on if you can't see it when your eyes are open? You don't walk around with your eyes closed all day. So I'm just gonna like, you notice I'm just kind of dabbing, not really swiping, but just kind of like dotting it on there, packing it on there, and then just dragging it up above the crease. Okay, so once that is all set, so that's what it looks like, I'm gonna go back with a pencil brush, back to the Dusty Rose color, and get some of this Dusty Rose on the outer lower lash line also. You can blend it in. You know what, in fact, I think I am gonna blend it in with the warm taupe and just put it all the way across the bottom to make it a little bit more smoky. This Dusty Rose color is a little bit darker than the warm taupe, so if you want it to look really smoky, drag it all the way to the inner corner. Okay, now I want to blend some of this because it's looking a little intense right now. So I'm gonna go in, let's see, which brush do I want to use? I'll use my Sigma E40. So this is like a fluffy brush, blending brush. And I'm just going to kind of blend the outer parts, or like the end crease. No, that's not the right color. Just the outer part of the eyeshadow, to blend it into, you know, my eyes, blend the colors together. This will make it look a little bit less harsh on the top. If you find the need to blend the bottom, you obviously can't use this big brush on your bottom lower lash line, so I find that a Q-tip works the best. So I just use a Q-tip and I just kind of go like this, and it blends the bottom and it cleans up those rough edges. Edges of the eyeshadow, that's the word I was looking for. Okay, so you're welcome to stop there, but I'm gonna keep going and add some highlighting colors. So I'm gonna go in with this Maribella Blender Brush, and I'm gonna go to the cream color and just get a little bit on the brush. And this I'm going to put right in this space right here, right between the edges of the shadow and my eyebrow. So this will also assist in blending the colors out, but it'll also highlight your eyes, or highlight your eyebrows, your brow bone. So you're welcome to use a shimmery color here if you'd like. I'm just using matte because that pink champagne color is all over my lid and it's already, you know, kind of shimmery enough, so I don't want to add too much shimmer to this look. Alright, last step for the shadow, and I do this like every morning, by the way, for work and everything. It's really quick. You can see there's not very many steps you have to do. So anyways, same brush, not going to clean it off, going to the color Touch of Lilac, and I got it on the same brush, and I'm going to put this right here in the inner corner of my eye, and this just opens up your eyes if you're feeling extra sleepy. It does have a teeny sheen to it, so it just kind of, I don't know if you can see it there, it just kind of, you know, adds a little something. So there's with it, there's without it. Okay, so that's it for shadow. So now we're gonna move on to eyeliner, and this eyeliner is on its last leg. It's literally like, I think this will probably be the last time I can use it. So this is the Art & Cyan Modster eyeliner in the color Coffee. So I probably need to sharpen it, but I don't even think I can sharpen it. So I'm going to apply this to my upper lash line and then my lower waterline. You're welcome to use black for this too, but I've just been loving the color brown eyeliner lately, so I'm gonna stick to brown. But I just apply this to my upper lash line, and then I go in with a smudge brush. I go in with the Sephora Pro number 11 smudge brush, and I smudge it out. Okay, so you can see it's looking nice and smoky. So next I'm gonna go in and curl my eyelashes. This is just a Sephora eyelash curler. It's nothing fancy, nothing special. So I just clamp it and I like to leave it for like, I don't know, 10-ish seconds on each eye just to get those lashes nice and curled. And although I use brown eyeliner, I do like to use a black mascara. So this is the Clinique High Impact Mascara in the color Black. This is also on its last leg, and this is also probably the last time I'll use this mascara. I don't like this mascara very much, to be honest, but I'm using it just to finish it up. But anyways, I put 2 coats of mascara on my top lashes and my bottom lashes. Alright, so that is the finished eye look. This mascara is definitely on its last leg. It is like kind of clumpy. So last step, I don't have any lipstick on today, so I'm going to go in with the Bite Beauty Volvere lipstick. This is just an everyday pinky nude. More pink than nude. Alright guys, well that is the end of this everyday eye look makeup tutorial. Thank you so much to those of you who requested this video. You're right, the lighting in my last video sucked, so I definitely wanted to make sure to do it again for you guys. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!